this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to pull from the Spirit Animal deck to say which Spirit Animal wants us to be with us today to help us. And the reason why that is that because the animals that have been coming through in people's healings recently have been turtle, which is fertility, and also Mother Gaia, and we're all here as protectors of the earth. And so the more that we take on that mission to spread our light, to anchor in light, to be the light, then the more that we will be able to let other energies flow through us with ease, because we are here to be transmuters of energy. So Spirit Animal deck that I'm using is Collect, Buy and Read today, and I'm just going to see, okay, which one it is. I was just shuffling them then. So the one that wants to be with us today, I'm curious, is Crow Spirit. Isn't that funny? This morning when I woke up and I opened my curtains, there were two crows just sort of sat on the where I was looking, and it made me think about Crow Spirit and about change. So that's beautiful synchronicity right there. So, you know, some days the synchronicities are so powerful. They're always like, some days they just go like through the roof, and you're like, really, look what's at the bottom of the deck, the web, the spider, creating the web of light around, the planet. So Crow Spirit here to help us. So as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing, how every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the physical world, in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. Oh, I love that. And I love the fact that, it's all about co-creating, and then the spider spirit at the bottom is about making your dreams real. So like a little perfect combination of the crow there to say co-creation with spirit, and spider to say, you know, by creating this web of light that we're all doing, anchoring down love onto the planet, being part of a new wave, new vibration, then we're all, you know, helping to make the dream real. So that was on page, Crow Spirit is number 17. So I'm going to read Crow Spirit is 17, Spider Spirit is 56. So I'm going to read letters 17 and 56 from my Divine Love Letter books that I do, which are all channeled messages between people's twins and their higher selves. So, and we're always guided by whatever spirit wants to tell us, and our twin spirit. So 17, this is book 1. So that everything that she has an inkling about, she should believe. She knows the truth. You know the truth about us, about me, about our time and our path together. You need to trust that what you feel is right, even though it doesn't make any sense to your logical brain. How do you know that? But that's the thing. That's the greatest lesson of all, that love defies all logic. There is no explaining it. There is no judgment in it. There is no pain in love. When you really focus on the love and not the fact that we're not together in our bodies, when you focus on your heart and the fact that we have always been together, saving each other and guiding each other to the light, always, always there, right by each other's side, in times of need, in times of joy, In times of sadness, across all time, space, and realities, we are one. Oh. And right, so 56 is, I'm always curious. So, that you are my princess, princess of passion, that I want to romance, to wine, to dine, and spin you around so you're both dizzy with desire and love. I want to do everything with you, fulfill our life dreams, things that we didn't even think were possible, but together we can do them. Like a match to a flame, we ignite the fire in each other, the flames of passion which give us the energy, the inclination, and the drive to achieve anything we want for our lives. It's about dreaming big, believing that anything is possible, and knowing that life is really all about love, that love is the magic ingredient to everything. Love is what makes things real. You make things real. You bring me life and possibilities and passion. Well, there you go. That's the spider spirit right there saying, make your dreams real. And so the spider spirit, with you and your twin, are creating this web of light around you, around your energy field. The more that you do that with intent to say, fill my energy field with love, fill my energy field with passion, fill my energy field with, I was drawn to watch a documentary this morning. I keep being drawn to ultra marathon documentaries. And this one was, so I started watching it, and straight away it says it's the course's reunion or something. It was like, I was like, what? This is, and it was really out of context, and it just started talking about reunion. And so the more that just, the more that we intentfully live in that vibration to bring in our twin and to be open, to be receptive, to believe, to trust, to have faith, to be open to the magic and the wonders that the universe wants to bring us, then the more it comes, right? It's just like opening the floodgates for bombarding messages everywhere, being guided, asked to be guided every day in your life. And the more that we do that, the more that, we'll be living in the flow. So letter 17 is, feel me holding your hand, walking you through this windy path that leads us back to our love. Trust that I am here for you. Trust that what you feel is true. Know that you're not going crazy. I did and do feel the same as you. All of those feelings of true love, overwhelmingly indescribable, uncontrollable feelings, like rushes of adrenaline shooting through our bodies, a sense of coming home, and then overwhelming terror to think we'd never see each other again. All of that we both felt. But now the beautiful thing is, we never need to feel that feeling of fear and terror and desperation of not seeing each other again, because we will be with one another for eternity. We are eternally entwined by the heart and soul. So 56. My love, the light of my heart, the angel that breathes life into my wings. I've been in my own shadow with my wings clipped for such a long time. And frankly, it's getting boring. I want to spread my wings. The crow spirit, find my freedom, and I want to fly home to you. I am like a homing pigeon, and my instinct is leading me back home to you. It's been a long time that I've lost my way, and it's not been much fun for either of us, I'm sure. So now it's time to put things right, to spread my wings and fly, and be who I am supposed to be. Oh, that's brilliant. So we have the perfect combination of synchronicity with the the wings that fly, with the crow spirit, and then the spider spirit saying, make your dreams come true, making dreams come true, and weaving that web of light around the planet to bring in these connections, having faith and trust in the connections. So 17, this is book 3. So I simply adore you in the simplest way, the truest way, the most honest and wholesome way. Basically, with all of me, I love all of you. It's been a hole in my heart that I've been looking to fill, and I know that my search is over. I know that soon our time will come to fill each other's holes, the holes in our hearts where each other's key fits. That's wild. Yesterday I was talking about the healing that I did for a lady, and it was a hole in the sand, and at the bottom of the hole in the sand was the pearl, and it was saying that you don't make the pearl without the oyster. So embrace the grit, because that's what grit makes you beautiful. And so there we go. There's the thing. There's the connection. I mean, that's what's so amazing. All the messages always totally link in with each other. And who knows how it's done. But if they can do this sort of stuff, then they can pretty much do anything, right? So we hold the key, the sacred key for one another. That's why we felt like there's something missing, that we've always been on the edge of our life beginning. It's because we give each other the key to complete our life mission. We unlock each other's souls. So we unlock the magic in each other's souls. And I had an email from another lady, and I mentioned her because I've been reading her. I knew that I'd read out her letters a few times. Anyway, she said, wildly, she said, "Oh, I can't believe that you mentioned the pearl yesterday and oysters." She had gone out for the first time in 11 months. 11, of course, the awakening, 11/11. She ended up going to exactly the same place where her twin was or had been. And the oysters, they'd had oysters. It's just like, all of these like crazy little connections and synchronicities. And, it's like, the synchronicities mean different things for different people, but they still have a meaning and have a purpose, and brings us all together and unites us as part of this one soul group that are all kind of like helping each other, even if we're not even consciously aware of it, just by talking about these things, just by sharing things, then you're like, no way, that happened for me, but it related into a different way, and this is how it fit for my journey. And and that's the beauty of it, because without those sorts of things, you just kind of think, oh, well, I'm having my own little experience here. But we're not having our own experiences. We're all sharing in each other's experiences and adding bits to it. I'm sure that you watch, lots of videos on YouTube, and lots of people will give you different little tidbits of synchronicity and messages and signs, and that's what's so amazing, that you're all sharing, that we are all sharing in this experience. And it blows me away every single time. So for that, we have to be super, super grateful. So 56, which is Spider Spirit, which is saying, make the dream real. So we want you to love yourself. We want you to find your own light. You are a beautiful divine being who is here to shine your light, to be a pillar of love and light, to shine your rainbow across the world, like rays of gold stardust showering down and turning everything to gold. We want you to know how much you are loved, how much support you have all around you. Don't feel alone, for you are not. Focus on your heart. Ask us to help you. Read this over and over and keep it close to your heart. We want to help you. You are loved. Oh, that's made me really emotional. Oh, that's so, because that's a spirit animal. I've really drawn to them this morning. I was like, I know that the animals want to be with us today. So we want you to love yourself. We want you to find your own light. You are a beautiful divine being who is here to shine your light, to be a pillar of love and light, to shine your rainbow across the world, like rays of gold stardust, showering down and turning everything to gold. We want you to know how much you are loved, how much support you have all around you. Don't feel alone, for you are not. Focus on your heart. Ask us to help you. Read this over and over and keep it close to your heart. We want to help you. You are loved. Oh, wow. Amazing. So when it says read this over and over, you can also listen to all of the videos that I do. I always put a healing intent into the videos. And so the more you listen to them, then the more that they basically, like everything, they sort of they work on all of the codes, the light codes that are within us. And so they basically trigger different things all the time. So that's what, and mouse spirit. This is another thing. Mouse, I'm going to have to read mouse spirit, because mouse spirit has been everywhere. Also on the way by the door, there's a mouse doorknob. So I see it every day and I haven't really looked at what it is. So let's see. Mouse Spirit is definitely saying, I've been trying to get a message to you for ages, but you keep ignoring me. So the humble mouse spirit pays attention to the smallest of details. A mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage with others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. So I'm just going to read the protection message of the mouse. Are you too caught up in details, micromanaging others and stressing out because you want everything to be perfect? Are you procrastinating because you want every detail to be just right and losing track of time and your priorities? Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the detail you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. Mouse Spirit will lead you to the nuances you need to notice and will diligently work to support you if you take a breath and trust that guidance, I love that. That guidance will be provided. Small gestures carry great power right now, and maybe you need to take action towards discovering what is going on that you may not be seeing, or towards mending a relationship or a situation. Ask a question, do a little research, and listen for Mouse's Spirit's quiet little squeak telling you, look here and attend to this detail. Wow. So just like, the signs the signs and the nuances and the kind of like, it's so easy to miss them. It's so easy unless you're really, really tapped in and you really notice like the little details of things, which is so true, which is why it's very easy to just dismiss a sign as just thinking, oh no, that's just me, that's just in my head, and that's just silly coincidence, But remember that really nothing is a coincidence, and Spirit and your twin spirit especially is constantly giving you messages all the time, because you're here as a partnership to raise light on the planet. You're here to work with your energy. You're here to transmute fear, doubt, anxiety, all of those different energies into light. And your partner in crime is your twin, and that is happening in the spiritual realms all the time. And all of those signs and synchronicities and messages are coming because it's constantly wanting you to be on your highest path, so you can constantly follow the signs that the universe is giving you. Because the universe, you're working hand in hand with the universe and with your twin spirit, because that's part of the plan. The plan is to help uplift the planet, and it's about what we can't see with our physical eyes, but what we feel with our hearts and we see with our third eye. And that's the thing, it's navigating through that. So it's really important to notice the small details and the small signs that come your way, because they mean everything. So anyway, I really hope that helps, because I just knew that spirit animals had messages for today, and it's so brilliant. So we had the crow spirit to say, make your dream, co-creating with spirit. We had spider spirit, which is about making your dreams real. And then we had the mouse spirit to say, follow those little signs that come your way, because that is what is helping you to create your dreams and make your dream a reality. That's how you co-create with spirit. All right, well, I hope that helps. If you would like a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, these Divine Love Letter books, there's 3 of them. And if you would like to get, these are on Amazon, and also all of my mantra books as well on Amazon, which help you lift and shift vibration. Or if you want a healing or reading from me, All details are in the description box against the video. But in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely day, and stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.